Hi Leos, welcome back to Cardelian Moon. I'm Lisa. Before I actually start, I would just like to say a very big thank you to Jacqueline at Universal Intuition for the shout out, and I would like to welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming along. I hope you like what you see here. If you are new, please, and you've come across me by accident, ooh, Leo, much better start to your weekend, because I know your week was crap. Sorry, it was. Let's be honest, your week was crap, but the weekend's looking much better. But anyway, yes, thank you to Jacqueline. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you for being here. If you have just stumbled across me, please grab a chair, get comfy, sit down, have a drink, smoke, do what you like. I don't really mind. I'm pretty laid back. Too good to last, Leo. Hang on. Bear in mind as well, this is a general reading, and it is a reading for Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. If it does not resonate, and it will not resonate with everyone, do check out your Moon, Rising and Venus signs, okay? Bear in mind, because it is general, cards are transgender, and energies can go one way from another. Okay, so the first card out was the Four of Wands. Now, this is a good card. Okay, this is a great card. This is a card about home life. This is a card about relationships. This is a very, very happy card. It's a firm sort of foundation card, so to speak. You know, it's really good. Some people actually consider it the soulmate or the twin flame card as well. But then just when things were starting to look up, Leo, I mean, seriously, guys, what is going on with you guys? You are not cutting a break. I don't know why, but you guys are just not cutting a break at the moment. So I've got someone here upset, not being able to see the wood for the trees. I mean, very possible that they know what they want, but they're too busy focusing on the what isn't instead of what is. Okay, and I might know this could be you or someone around you, Leo. Cross watchers, this may be your Leo, this may be your cross watcher. Okay, but someone's upset with regards to a relationship, home life, could even be both. Could even be both this weekend. Let's see what's going to transpire from this. Seriously, Leo, I do not... Yeah, I got it. I seriously don't understand why you just can't cut up and someone's left out in the cold. Or having to ask for help where they don't want to have to ask for help. Leo, seriously, my darlings, it doesn't matter how much love I put into the cards or anything. It's... You guys just cannot catch a break at the moment. And I'm really feeling for you. Whoa, that's a lot. That's too many, darling. That's too many, my love. And for those of you that knew, my guide sits here and sometimes I'll mutter to him. Sometimes I turn my head, sometimes I don't. So if it looks like I'm rambling to myself like an erotic woman, though that may be the case, it is actually me chatting to my guide. He's showing off now. Give us a sec. Don't stop. Barley mine, darling. Good boy. He likes a bit of limelight, my guide. He's doing jazz hands. So funny. You're such a comedian. Okay. He's swearing at me. Yeah, so you thought spirit guides. See, some people think spirit guides are like little angels and they're lovely, and you know, no, I've got a shit. Oh, we're very upfront with each other. He's cool. He's cool. There, thank you. See, now I've said something nice about him. He's given me a card. Yeah, we've definitely got someone on their own trying to work out their own shit. Someone upset with either home life, family life, or relationships. It's Leo, darlings. We had that Tower card again, didn't we, this week? I mean, how did that work out for you guys? Because I thought, you know, everything was being stripped back to the foundations again. How has that worked out? Because it looks like we're still kind of stuck in some of that residual energy or the fallout from that. Someone being very, very much on their own, trying to work things out for themselves, feeling they've got no help. Even if they wanted to ask for help, they don't feel that there's somewhere they could actually turn and ask for help. They're not happy about home. They're not happy about their relationships. I mean, and this can also include relationships with friends. Someone is feeling very, very isolated here, Leo. Very, very isolated, very, very much on their own. They feel like they've got no one they can turn to. Oh, my lovelies. My lovely Leos. And I love big cats. And big dogs, yeah, and big dogs. Come on, give me something nice. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, Leo. All caught up in the head. Mental imprisonment. Part of it probably from someone's own making. But we've got ourselves so stressed out now, so unsure what to do. So it's like, you know, when things start going off in your head and it's going like this, and you're trying to sort it out, but there's so many different things spinning around, you can't even grab one of them to examine it and work out what you can do about it. And I feel that is what is going on for someone here. The Leo I'm connecting to, this is what's going on, and it is literally covering the whole of their life, because I've got swords here, I've got pentacles here, I've got cups here, and I've got wands here. So it is literally affecting them physically, emotionally, passionately and creatively. It is. I just want to come and give you a big hug. Come here. Come and have a hug. Because this is either you or your cross-watcher, Leo, or vice versa. Cross-watcher, this is you or your Leo. I'm hoping, I'm really, really hoping this is the residual aftermath of that Tower card that he's had during the week, you know, where everything was being stripped back to base, to the foundations again. And this is just the dust settling. This is just the dust settling. But let's try and keep an eye on our mindset here, my darlings. You or your cross-watcher. Let's try and keep our babies, my brothers. And you know, for some of you, male or female, I feel you need to let these tears out. I feel there are literally tears sitting behind the back of your eyes. It's almost like a lump here. Well, it's definitely here, and it is rising up. And for some reason, you keep swallowing it down, because I think maybe you're fearful that if you do let it out, you're going to like spontaneously combust into like a million pieces, and there'll be nothing left of you. Take it from someone who knows. I've been there with that. And yes, it's scary to let it up and let it out. But once you do, you will not believe how much lighter you feel. And though you may feel like you're going to die, you won't. Honestly, you won't. Because this is going to end up getting really physical for you as well. If we can't clear this, there. And what one? Okay, I'll put them there. Okay. There's some news coming your way, possibly from another fire sign, Aries yourselves, or Sagittarius. Someone is coming in with some sort of news. Because I've got the Page of Wands here. I feel this is someone trying to either, I don't think they're going to give you a hand or so. I don't think they're physically going to go, right, here, take my hand, let me help you with this. I feel it's going to be some sort of snippet of information. I'm going to get a clarifier for this, and I don't normally do clarifiers during mini reads like this, but I will get a clarifier for it, because I feel it's someone who's going to tell you something which is somehow going to help. But the other thing it could mean is that you are still refusing to open up and discuss your feelings with anyone. Let me get a clarifier for this, and then we'll have a look at your maybes, Leo. My darlings, I just feel for you. Absolutely feel for you. Clarify this Page of Wands for me, please, darling. Yes, you. No, another maybe. Right. Clarify this. Yeah, got it. Yeah, it's someone coming forward, I feel, to give you a helping hand. Someone is going to move towards you, not actually give you a helping hand, but they're going to move towards you, give you some sort of information or something which is going to help you rebalance your card, so to speak, and start moving forward in a more progressive manner and with a bit more, it might just be someone who comes up to you and says, what the fuck are you doing, Leo? You're a Leo. You're a lion. You can roar. You know, like in tarot, you're the strength card. Hey, it could be me saying it now. But, you know, in tarot, you're the strength card. The strength card. Let that word sink in. Strength. You are the strength card. You know, you can do this. You know, swing that mane about. Get back up off your ass. Get back out there. You can do this. But for those of you, you know, I would honestly, my advice, not that I should give advice, but my advice would be sit down, cry it out, shout it out, punch the crap out of a pillow or something, you know, and then, and let's start again. Let's see what your maybes are. Or your, for those of you that are new, okay, maybe cards are, yeah, there we go, look, you are going to start working on it. You are, I'll show you them in a sec. So for those of you that are new, maybe cards are what my guide tells me to put out and put up here, and they're normally read at the end of the reading, okay, and they give you either an additional message or a possible outcome, okay. So the possible outcome we have here is a couple, okay. One is very emotionally stable, not afraid of their emotions or anything like that. The other one is very, very passionate, okay. We are not going to get here without work, though. We are not going to get here without work. This is putting in labour. This is working towards something, but making sure your back is covered. Okay. It can also mean as well that because you've got to work towards it, you've got to fight your way through a bit of a barrier. Okay. But I feel the barrier is this, and I don't want to sound harsh, Leo, but I feel some of this is a little self-imposed. Because with these three together, it's I don't want to say a self-pity party because that's too heavy, but it is, we've got ourselves caught up in this mental energy here, and you know, we feeling left out in the cold, but we're not prepared to ask for help, even if it's help from somewhere we don't want. I think we're being maybe a little prideful here, my darlings. And again, I don't mean that horribly. I love my Leos. I really do, but there is a possibility of a very passionate and emotionally stable couple here, but it's going to take work and barriers need to be broke through. But listen out for that message or that word of advice or something that I feel someone is coming in, and they're coming in and they're speaking your language. They are speaking your language, and this is going to help you, like I said, literally get back on the horse or rebalance your cart, so to speak. That's the way I want to say it for some reason. Rebalance your cart. I do feel this is the tail end of that tower moment though, Leo. I really do. But there's a possibility for this. So let's get our asses into gear, yeah? I know you can do it. You're the strength card. Like I said, you're the strength card in tarot decks. Strength. Keep saying that word, strength. Just keep reiterating that to yourself. I'm a Leo, strength. Leo, strength. Let's get up there. Let's get back up and out there, Leo. Let's go, not kick ass in a violent way, but, you know, kick ass. Remind the world who we are. I've got faith in you. I believe you can do it. All right, my lovelies. I'm going to leave you with that. I will be back Monday or Tuesday because it's school holidays. I discovered yesterday or the day before. Worst month ever. But my son didn't know, funnily. Yes, I'll be back Monday or Tuesday with your week ahead readings, and love readings will be coming out before June, so they'll be coming out in the next week, like gradually, bit by bit. You know how it goes. All right, my darlings, I will catch up with you soon. Strength. Last word, strength.